Welcome to Cappadocia, an influencer's dream. From the hidden caves that surround the area to hot air balloons flying over you as you experience the most beautiful sunrise. As incredible as a place like Cappadocia is, the question becomes, is it still worth visiting? And how expensive is it staying in a place like this? Well, we're about to show you what staying in Cappadocia is really like, how much everything will cost you, and some other things you never really knew you could do here. This is Cappadocia. Getting here is pretty simple. You're gonna land in either Kayseri or Nevşehir Airport. No matter where you're coming from, you're landing either here at Nevşehir Airport or Kayseri, so let's go to our hotel. To get to Goreme from the airport, you can either take a private taxi for about $35 to $50, which is a ripoff, or you can take the shuttle like we did, where they drop you off at your hotel for only 90 lira each. And after a 30-minute drive, we made it to our beautiful hotel, Divan Cave Hotel.
We made it. Thank you.
Okay guys, so we just checked into the Divan Hotel and yeah, let's check out our room.
Much bigger than before.
We have a lot more space.
Look how beautiful this place is though.
We just came straight from the airport, so don't mind our airport clothes.
At least we are finally not showing it late.
Yeah, you get the real clean room this time.
Yeah, so it's a lot like that cave feel that you get to it. We have 2 beds for ourselves.
I can't believe we're here.
Yeah, this is like a dream. This is something we wrote down in our notebook like 2-3 years ago to come here to Cappadocia and
look at us.
We're here. But yeah, so this is our little room tour. We thought it was gonna be much more expensive. This is like one of the higher rated hotels here, and we paid.
I was ready to like ball out.
And I wasn't. I was scared to ball. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have to?
I mean, like I was mentally prepared. Like I wasn't like physically ready, but I was like mentally prepared.
Yeah, I was like, are we gonna have to spend $300 a night to stay in like a hotel here? Thankfully not. It's $140 a night, and it includes breakfast, which is like a full buffet style.
So good.
Yeah, it has one of the highest balconies here to see the entire view.
Beautiful view.
But let's give you like a little tour of the room. Side note, the hotel is actually $130 a night, not $140, so it was even a better deal than what I originally thought. But yeah, this is our room basically. We are in the Cappadocia Caves. It's beautiful and it's small, but much bigger than what we just had with our little shoebox in Istanbul. But the bathroom is beautiful, look. So you walk in here, and it's perfect. 2 shower heads, nice sink,
Look at the soap.
a toilet.
They're so pretty.
A collection of little soaps. But yeah, this is our room.
After settling into our room, we walked around the town of Goreme, exploring all of its beauty before heading to dinner.
Alright, so we're currently exploring Cappadocia, and to be honest, I didn't know what to expect other than the hot air balloons. So, but what we didn't know is that there's an actual town.
Yeah.
And we watched so many videos before coming here, and we didn't know like where to eat, like what else there is to do, so.
Nothing besides like a hot air balloon, basically.
Yeah.
That's what everyone shows. No one really shows it's a city, and
yeah,
there's a town.
And it's so cute.
And it's beautiful. So we're gonna show you where we're gonna eat and a good place to eat.
Right here. Thank you. Wow. How do you eat it?
What?
How do you eat it now?
So this is a testi kebab. It's something that everyone here recommends us try. It's something very local. They cook it with a pottery dish like hours before, and then they put it inside, they crack open the top and let like the juices fall all over it. And it's something that you have to try if you're here in Cappadocia. Remember, testi kebab. Alright, so you get the rice, put it on the plate. You get some of the chicken. Ooh, it's hot. And veggies. And now you try it. This was also $12 for this and lentil soup, so it's a really good price. Hot, but real good.
Alright, so we just finished dinner, so they just gave us some apple tea on the house. And and some baklava. So this is super famous here in Turkey, and I feel like I've only tried it once, so I don't know.
Never in Turkey.
I don't know, never in Turkey.
That's right.
I think it's like made out of pistachio.
Yeah, there's definitely like a pistachio layer to
It kind of looks like honey-ish.
Pistachio, honey.
What if I love it? But what if I hate it? But what if I love it? That's actually really good.
Really?
I guess I just never had the right one. One of the must-do things here are the hot air balloons, but that won't be happening today. Instead, we're doing a sunrise photo shoot here where the balloons are taking off. We have Murat taking our photos today, and he's a super popular photographer here in Cappadocia. He took some of the best photos we've ever gotten. We also went to different locations like these beautiful caves where we got some amazing shots. So if this is something you're interested in, we'll leave all his contact info below in the description. After we finished, we went back to the hotel where we had some breakfast, which was included in our stay, and we had a great view of the city from our terrace. Once we finished breakfast, we were off to see one of the most famous carpet shops here to get some photos. Definitely not to buy carpet. To look around is free, but to spend some time inside to get some photos and videos, it'll run you about $15 per person.
Something that we never thought we would be doing here is pottery. When looking for things to do, we found this pottery store right outside of Goreme. So we went inside and got to learn all about the history of pottery, and Kat even got to try it out for herself.
Kat's turn to try. How was it?
Good.
You're doing really good.
Pops, yes.
Natural. Okay. Let me see. So these are the state. It starts like this.
Yes. First it starts like that. Draw, paint, glazing, and again.
Oh my goodness.
And I can draw something. My draw teacher is not very well.
You should write subscribe.
Too many words.
After being given a lesson on all their pottery, we got a little souvenir and made our way back to Goreme, where we would finish off the day with an ATV sunset tour.
What better way to explore than ATVing all throughout the valleys here? That is what we're doing right now. ATV sunset tour for 2 hours. You ready?
I'm a little upset because Mark is going to let me drive.
She's driving after, don't worry. She's driving after. But for now, let's go. How long this lasts. Kat, what are your thoughts so far?
Fun. I want to go faster. Oh, what is that?
You're doing good.
After riding around through different valleys, we finally made it to our last stop where we would watch the sunset over the horizon.
Alright, Kat, where are we?
We are in Sunset Valley?
I don't know which valley it is, but I
Rose
know.
Valley.
Rose Valley.
We are in Rose Valley.
And look how beautiful.
It is super beautiful. There are a lot of people though.
Our final sunset here in Cappadocia.
But we have the sunrise tomorrow.
We do have the sunrise tomorrow, and we are doing the hot air balloons.
And we are so excited. We won't be able to sleep tonight.
Literally. But now enjoying this view, and it is incredible.
So a couple of years ago, Marcos and I wrote down like a whole bucket list, where we want to go, what do we want to do, and one of them was do a hot air balloon ride in Cappadocia, and
Now we're
here
here.
we are. And I've been wanting to come here for like the longest time. So like I I'm in shock. I can't believe it's real.
Literally, at least once a week, I'll get a reel sent to me of Cappadocia.
We need to go here. We need to take these pictures. We need to go on the balloons.
And now we're here.
We're here.
Manifest.
Manifest.
Wondering if this tour is worth it. It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
It's $35 per ATV for 2 hours.
Which is not bad at all. Usually when you go somewhere, ATVs are like
$60, $70 per person, not per ATV. So it was a really fair deal.
When we heard that, we were like, what?
I was like, sign us up. So we got one ATV and that felt plenty for us. You don't need your own ATV per person.
Unless you like to be independent.
That's true. But for now, we're gonna enjoy the rest of the sunset, go back, get corn, and have some dinner.
We started heading back to our hotel, where we would then go and have an incredible dinner at the most modern looking building in the entire town. A restaurant called Quick China. Okay, so I've been eyeing this restaurant every time we walk past it because it looks a little more modern than the other building. It's called Quick China and everything looks amazing, and they just brought us some chicken.
It's some Mongolian chicken.
It's Japanese, it's Chinese, and
Korean. Cheers. Look at all the sushi. The menu is filled with great food. They also supply you with blankets because it's super cold, but
they don't supply you ask for them.
Okay. But still, look how beautiful this looks. Cooked salmon tempura roll. Oh my goodness. And this isn't everything I ordered. I also got fried rice with chicken.
And I got a poke bowl.
The next morning, we would then wake up at 3 a.m. to experience something we've been dreaming about for years, the hot air balloons. We got picked up in a van and got dropped off right where the takeoff spot was. And then we were off.
We're about to go up.
We are going up. Oh my goodness, this is like a dream. I can cry.
We are officially in the air right now.
Oh my goodness.
This is crazy. How crazy.
I don't know what to feel or think. What do you do when your like dream comes true? Like, what do I do tomorrow?
This is the most beautiful thing we have ever done in our lives. I mean, look what's behind us.
Can't beat this.
This is crazy. Everywhere. This is crazy.
I feel like I'm dreaming, but the sun is up and all the balloons are, so
I mean, just behind you looks insane.
I can't. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Look at the sunrise.
Pinch me.
So beautiful behind you. So we're navigating right now through, like, I don't know what the fuck this is. So
landing?
beautiful. No, not landing. I think we're just going through it.
Wow.
Flying right over this little ledge. I mean, this guy's a master pilot. So after about an hour of flying, it is now time to land, and we're landing on his little trailer that's hooked up to his car. And just like that,
Excited.
we were back on the
I
ground.
was a little scared for that, but it was fine.
Yeah. That was the most incredible experience ever.
Okay, are you thinking about coming? 10 out of 10. Don't even think about it.
Is it worth doing? I mean, why even come if you're not going to do this?
Exactly.
It's so beautiful. All right, Cap, closing thoughts. Is it worth it? Is it everything you dreamed of?
Okay, so honestly, I didn't even know what to expect, right? You've seen the pictures, you've seen the videos, but like, what do you actually expect? And I think it was like way above what I could have ever dreamed of, like insane. Like if you're thinking about it, like you don't even need to think, like just do it.
It was one of the best, if not the best experience I've ever had in my life.
No, the best.
And
like,
I just don't know how we can top this.
no, we peaked.
We have peaked in life. This is crazy. So yes, it is worth it. It is beautiful. It is everything you ever hoped of and more. And I mean,
You have to do it.
you have to do it.
The company we booked with was Orgub Balloons, and we each paid $180, which we found was about average with all the companies. And after enjoying a quick toast of champagne, we got dropped back off at our hotel.
Nothing like some fresh juice.
I think we're supposed to drink it on the balloon, but here we are.
Look at this view from our terrace here. I mean, it's so beautiful. And look how beautiful this terrace is. They offer some drinks here as well. And on top, you can even go a little bit higher, which I believe is where they have their private breakfast area. So you can like set up a sunrise 5 a.m. breakfast with all the balloons in the background if you really want to, just as an option.
For our final few hours we had left, we went to another beautiful carpet shop that was truly incredible.
So we're here at the Sultan's Carpet Shop, and it is beautiful. As you can see, you have carpets, you have the beautiful lights. So it's 20 euros to take a picture. I think it's a bit more if you have a photographer, but I have my photographer. But look, you have the carpets, you have the beautiful lights, and
So pretty.
it's so worth it. You can fly your drone. We just took some drone shots, and yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend.
It is beautiful. I don't think it's $20 per person or per photo, like what you said.
Per photo.
It's 20 euros and you get to rent basically the whole place out for yourself for like 30 minutes. It's only you two in here and it's beautiful. We have the drone up, we have the lanterns behind us, carpets surrounding us, and
yeah.
and if you come over here, you can even have your own little outfits.
Yeah, so they have for the women, they have like these traditional Turkish dresses. And
And
then
they
have
have
for the men.
the men's side as well if you want to do that, but we weren't feeling a little extra right now. So we got the photos we had, but for now, that's really it.
Cappadocia is everything you can ever imagine and more. It lived well beyond all of the hype, and we would 1000% recommend everyone to come here at least once. This was a trip of a lifetime and something we will never forget.